Today things will be a little bit different. Because as you reminded me last week, I have never done evaluations with you guys. And I would like to do that. I feel you are owed, you deserve evaluations. And what I was planning to do today is something that you can do on your own anyway. So, as an explanation for my exceptionally subdued demeanor, my shoulder, as you'll remember from last week, was bothering me. You might remember the moment when I tilted my head back to thank the Lord for having figured out the sonnet. And then I came forward and said, fuck.
That was real.
That lasted a good 70 hours, that fuck. So I tried heat, I tried ibuprofen, I tried rest, and then eventually succumbed and went to the doctor, where I received lovely medication, which is keeping my muscles from seizing as they did on Friday night, but which is also suppressing many other things. For some reason, I didn't realize this until I got to the pharmacy. The doctor decided that Valium would be This is my third day. Of Valium. And this is my 11th hour of teaching today. So, I'm in a weird place. But that being said, my brain is working fine, somehow. My brain is working just fine, it's just my muscles are very strange, and I can't actually do anything. So as far as like participating in warm-up, leading warm-up, and giving examples of things, this is basically the extent of what I can do with my body right now. So what I'm going to do today is lead you guys in here to prepare for your final presentation of sonnets tomorrow on your own in the way that you see best fit. So you can get yourselves warm and start working on them. What I'm going to suggest that you do, although I won't be in the room, so you can really do whatever the hell you want. But what I'm going to suggest that you do is work your way through your sonnet line by line, and give yourself the time to recognize the specific resonance of each of the sounds in the lines, and then go back through and speak the line as though you were actually speaking it to a human being. And in that speaking to a human being, listen to what's going on inside of your body and make sure that the specific resonance of each of the sounds is going on. So it will be noisy in here, because everyone's going to be working at the same time. But you can always feel that specific resonance. So as we're working through the different sounds, ma, ma, ma. Remember, we're sustaining that sound so that you can feel what the specific resonance of M is. So then you can go back through and you can speak your sonnet, and wherever there is an M, unless your face is resonating in that same way, you have not yet fully realized that M. So for instance, if we're talking about two households, that's not the best example. Let's go with O never say, because there's a nice liquid consonant right at the beginning of it. So O has its own specific shape and its own specific resonance. But then you have that N that follows it. Oh, never say. So if in speaking that line, when you're in that N, if you don't feel the resonance of N in your face, then you have not really spoken that N. So with the plosive consonants, it's much easier to hear, was there T or was there not a T? But with the liquid consonants, there's a little more subjectivity as to whether it was fully honored or not. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is to go through your sonnet and find where are all the specific resonances in each line, and then can I speak that line as though delivering those words to another person, and in so doing, continue to feel that specific resonance of each of the sounds. So for instance, O, S, hey, ha, I, z, ha, s, Hard. Oh, never say that I was false of heart. Oh, never say that I was false of heart. And notice that as you're going through that N still resonates as N in your face, even though it's not being sustained as long as